Have you ever pondered where we, as a species, originated from? What sparked the creation of mankind? It's a question as old as time itself, one that has intrigued and puzzled philosophers, scientists, and thinkers alike for centuries. The origin of mankind, our genesis, is a story shrouded in mystery and steeped in countless theories and beliefs. Some point to the stars, suggesting that perhaps we are not solely of this earth, but descendants of some distant alien race. Others lean on the science of evolution, advocating for the idea that we gradually evolved from primitive creatures to the intelligent beings we are today. Yet, there are those who believe in a more divine intervention, a purposeful creation by a higher power. In the midst of this myriad of theories, one story stands out, not necessarily for its scientific accuracy, but for its symbolic significance and the moral lessons it imparts. This story, originating from the sacred scriptures of the Bible, presents a simple yet profound narrative of the inception of man and woman. It's a tale that has been told and retold for generations, transcending geographical boundaries and cultural differences. Yes, we are talking about the story of Adam and Eve, the first man and woman according to biblical tradition. It's a narrative that has captured the collective imagination of humanity, featuring in countless works of art, literature, and philosophy. The tale of Adam and Eve takes us back to a time of innocence and simplicity, a time before the complications of civilization and technology. The story begins in a place called Eden, a paradise of unmatched beauty, a haven of peace and tranquility. It's within this paradise that the first man, Adam, was created from the dust of the earth. Soon after, Eve, the first woman, was formed from one of Adam's ribs, marking the beginning of mankind. One of the most known stories that attempts to answer this question is the biblical tale of Adam and Eve. As we delve into this tale, we journey back to the dawn of humanity, exploring our roots and pondering the essence of our existence. From the black canvas of the void, God painted a masterpiece, a paradise of unparalleled beauty, the Garden of Eden. In the heart of nothingness, He created a sanctuary of life, vibrant and teeming with the wonders of His creation. Imagine a place of perfect harmony, where the air was always sweet with the scent of blooming flowers, where the rivers flowed with crystal clear water, and the trees bore fruits of unimaginable taste. This was Eden, a paradise, a haven of peace and tranquility. God filled Eden with all manner of living creatures, from the smallest insect to the mightiest beast. Each creature, unique and perfect, lived in harmony with the others, a testament to the balance and order of God's creation. The air was filled with the songs of birds, the rustle of leaves, and the hum of life. The garden was a symphony of colors, with flowers of every hue painting a breathtaking tableau. And in the heart of the garden stood the tree of life, its branches reaching towards the heavens, its roots deep within the earth. This tree was a symbol of the life-giving power of God, a reminder of His benevolence and love. But Eden was more than just a physical place. It was a symbol of peace and innocence, a sanctuary untouched by sin or sorrow. In the midst of this paradise, God intended to create His greatest masterpiece. The garden, in all its serenity and beauty, was to be the home of the first man, Adam. In this paradise, God planned to create His greatest masterpiece, the first man, Adam. The Garden of Eden was the stage on which the story of mankind was set to unfold, a testament to the divine love and creative power of God. But Adam was not to remain alone for long. As the dust settled from Adam's creation, a quiet hush fell over the Garden of Eden. But in this tranquility, God saw a need, an absence. He saw that Adam was alone, the only one of his kind, and deemed it not good. The stage was set for the arrival of a new creation, a companion for Adam. God, in His infinite wisdom and compassion, decided to provide Adam a partner, a helpmate, someone who would truly understand him. But this creation wouldn't come from the dust of the ground, as Adam had. No, this time, God chose a different path. In a tender act of divine surgery, God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam. In this state of unconsciousness, He took one of Adam's ribs, a piece of his very essence. This wasn't a random choice. The rib, which protects the heart, symbolizes closeness, unity, and love. It is a piece that Adam could live without, but would make him whole when returned. From this rib, God fashioned a woman, a being of beauty and grace, strength and intellect, a perfect counterpart to Adam. She was different but equal, independent but interconnected, a mirror reflecting Adam's likeness, yet possessing her own unique identity. In the dappled morning light, Adam awoke. His eyes opened to a sight more beautiful than any sunrise, more breathtaking than any landscape. He saw Eve. His heart recognized her as a part of himself, yet distinctly other. "Bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh," he declared, acknowledging their shared origin and united destiny. Eve's creation was not an afterthought or a secondary event. It was a divine act of love, a testament to the importance of companionship in human existence. She was the final, perfect touch in God's creation, the piece that completed the human puzzle. Thus Eve, the first woman, came into existence, marking the beginning of human companionship. She stands as a symbol of unity, love, and partnership, a testament to the incredible design of human relationships and the profound bond between man and woman. Living in harmony, Adam and Eve enjoyed the Garden of Eden, but this peace was not to last. The tranquility of their existence was soon to be shattered by an encounter with a crafty serpent. This serpent, the embodiment of cunning and deception, had a sinister proposition for Eve. It is here where the narrative of man's fall finds its genesis. In the lush garden, amid the beauty and bounty, stood a tree unlike any other. This was the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and its fruit was forbidden to Adam and Eve by their Creator. But the serpent, with its silver tongue, whispered to Eve, sowing seeds of doubt and curiosity. He posed a question that shook the foundation of Eve's obedience. Did God actually say, "You shall not eat of any tree in the garden"? Eve, tempted by the prospect of wisdom and knowledge, succumbed to the serpent's guile. She ate the fruit, breaking the only rule that was set for her and Adam. Not only did she partake in the forbidden act, but she also shared the fruit with Adam, who too ate without hesitation. This act of disobedience, this defiance of divine decree, marked a pivotal moment in the narrative of mankind. With the crunch of that forbidden fruit, they swallowed not just the pulp, but also the hard truth of knowledge and the burden of awareness. They were no longer innocent beings frolicking in the garden. They had tasted the bitter fruit of disobedience, and with it came the realization of their nakedness, their vulnerability. The repercussions of their actions were swift and severe. They felt shame, fear, and guilt, emotions they hadn't known before. They had crossed a line, broken the trust of their Maker, and set a course for a future filled with hardships and trials. With the consumption of the forbidden fruit, innocence was lost, and the first seeds of mankind's downfall were sown. With the breaking of God's only rule, Adam and Eve faced severe consequences. Their disobedience, a simple act of tasting the forbidden fruit, was met with a punishment that would impact not only their lives, but also the lives of all their descendants. Banished from the paradise of the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve were thrust into a harsh, unforgiving world. No longer would they enjoy the luxury of a life free from labor or hardship. Now they would have to toil and sweat, working the earth to produce the food they needed to survive. Eve, who once lived a life of ease, was now subjected to the pain of childbirth, a stark reminder of the cost of her disobedience. Adam, who had been created from the dust of the ground, was now destined to return to it, a symbol of his mortality and the fleeting nature of life. But their banishment was not the end. Instead, it marked the beginning of a new chapter in the story of humanity. It was a turning point, a moment that would set the course for the trials and tribulations of all mankind. It was a life of hardship, of struggle, and of survival. But it was also a life of resilience, of determination, and of hope. Despite the harshness of their new reality, Adam and Eve persevered. They adapted to their new environment, learning to cultivate the land and to fend for themselves. They became the first farmers, the first builders, the first to wrestle with the existential questions of life and death. In their banishment, they found strength, they found purpose, they found a will to survive, and in doing so, they set the stage for the rest of us. For every hardship we face, every challenge we overcome, every triumph we celebrate, we owe it to the resilience of our first parents. And so the story of Adam and Eve ends, setting the stage for the trials and tribulations of mankind. Their legacy continues to live on, shaping our understanding of the world and our place within it. The tale of Adam and Eve, while ancient, still resonates with us today. We've journeyed through the origins of mankind, witnessing first the creation of Adam, followed by the emergence of Eve. The beauty of their existence was marred by the fall of man, a poignant moment that forever altered the course of human history. This event led to their banishment from paradise, and the struggles they faced beyond, shaping the narrative of humanity's journey through life. As we reflect on these events, their profound significance in our understanding of human nature becomes evident. They offer a narrative that explores the themes of innocence, temptation, punishment, and ultimately, redemption. These timeless themes are echoed in countless stories, myths, and legends across cultures, underscoring their universal appeal. While the truth of this story remains a topic of debate, its influence on our understanding of human nature is undeniable. It's a tale that continues to shape our perception of ourselves, our relationships, and the world around us.